welcome to the channel viewers. Excuse me, Reverend Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist. As you can see, you've got to have hobbies. Motorbikes are my hobby, one of them, amongst others. Electric hydrofoil there, other stuff. You have to have hobbies. There's no other way around it. And I suggest that your hobbies be healthy. There's a hydrofoil stabilizer that I've been working on to repair. Ducati 1200 Multistrada, BMW 1300R. It's a beautiful bike. But you've got to have hobbies. A lot of people don't have hobbies because they're into habits that are preventing that. Silly habits, harmful habits that prevent them from being able to have the capacity to handle machinery like this. These things are hobbies, but they are also, they can kill you, and they will if you're not on your game. 7 people have died up in the mountains, which I'll show you, excuse me, a picture of. They're the mountains up there. Some of the best riding roads in Australia, right up the back there. You got to have hobbies. There's the ute with all the sports gear on it, which gets used daily. You have to have hobbies. If you haven't got hobbies, you've got something missing. Love that palm tree right here at the property. And as I said, many of you do not have hobbies because you have mind-altering things going on. You've made the wrong choices in life. You are unable, you don't have the capacity or the ability to do this kind of stuff. But you should. Once you start altering your mind, you're altering yourself into a situation where you're undoing your capabilities. That's what the devil wants. He wants you to undo your capabilities. And we'll go up the site. See, here's all the hobbies that get, these all get used. You know, you've got to protect your capabilities, which means you've got to protect your mind. That's the front yard. It's a beautiful yard. We spent some time out here yesterday fixing it. Joanna, what happened to that pot plant over there? That pot plant over there? No, the tree itself.
I left the plastic over it. What are you recording?
No, what do you reckon the plastic made it die?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it won't die. Don't. Just...
Yeah, the plastic made it die.
Okay.
Is the top still good? It's just that rest.
It'll grow back.
Yes.
This is the yard with the fire pit. Front yard. Some rubbish there from yesterday, where we weeded the garden. You have to have hobbies. What's the dog done over here? Bungle everything. Digs up stuff. beautiful yard, beautiful house. Worked hard to get it. But you're rewarded. When you work hard for things, you're rewarded. When you make the sacrifices, you'll be rewarded. If you don't make the sacrifices, don't expect anything. Many of you have had people come into your life that you've loved and tried to love. They've tried to love you, and it just hasn't mixed. It just hasn't mixed. And you've got to learn from that. You've got to learn that sometimes you might have to make hard decisions, and that may mean you need to end up alone. But that's just how it goes. That's your lot at that time. And if you don't learn from what's happened, then you're a fool. You know, it's easy to have a garden, but it has to be looked after. It's easy to have a house, but it has to be looked after. It's easy to have a relationship, but it has to be looked after. And if you're with somebody and they're not playing their role in that, and you warn them, and they don't listen, walk away. Walk away. There's the mountains over the back there. You can't have anything if you're not prepared to look after it. And you can't have, should you have a body and a mind if you're not looking after it? Should you be with somebody that's not doing the right thing by you? Are you that low in self-worth? Excuse me. You have to look after what you've got. And that includes your relationship. And if that goes down the tubes, you got to come back to yourself. Reverend Dr. J.W. Morrison, Theologist, Gosford, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. Bye for now.